Hey all, and welcome into the newest episode of Dark Souls 3. We're here at Firelink. Last time we did Archdragon Peak, the optional area. We got to fight my favorite boss in the game, the Nameless King. Unfortunately, we were marred the last few episodes by a myriad of different audio problems, from desync to duplicated audio streams. As just a nightmare. Hopefully it's fixed. Hopefully it's fixed. Today we'll be continuing on the main line, which is at the Dragon Slayer armor. We will be going to be completing the Grand Archives, which is an interesting area, one that should hold some useful items for a int build like myself. Yeah, this is where we defeated the Dragon Slayer armor. And yeah, let's get straight to it. Believe there's an item around here. Yeah, not a useful one, but that's fine. We'll make do. And we get a bonfire 4 seconds later, which is great. We appreciate that. We'll touch that in a second. No, okay. We get the Gotthard Twin Swords and the Grand Archives Key. With the fire fading and the spreading pus of man tainting the castle, the Grand Archives closed its doors for good. Today, only a few of its keys remain. This one likely belonged to Gotthard, one of the king's black hands who fled the castle. And we got the Gotthard Twin Swords. The hunters known as the King's Black Hands wielded paired weapons. These belonged to Gotthard, who fled the castle. Gotthard rose quickly through the knighthood, no surprise to those who had witnessed his swordsmanship. Poor guy. Didn't quite make it. The Black Hand is an interesting organization. They're assassins, and this isn't the last we'll see of them. And there's some the fog's okay, we can make the fog go in and out. I'm not stepping in on purpose, by the way, because I want to explain this, but I saw a VatiVidya video on the Black Hand, and their theories that our player character is affiliated with the Black Hands, our life before we became an undead, which is interesting because depending on what you're currently doing in the game, different Black Hand members will be available for summons and will be allied or enemy to you. So I thought that was pretty interesting. All right, let's rush. Because hi there, Crystal Sage. Yep, we're doing this again. Remember the lore of a Crystal Sage was that there was 2 of them? Yeah. Okay, you're gonna run away. There's a guy up there as well. Okay, you're running back now. I can't lock onto you because this game is great. Okay. Okay. He's on a slight incline, so I'm unable to hit him. Oh. Stand still for half a second, you little shit. Oh, no way. Die. Alright, so Grand Archives, big library, very reminiscent of what's his face's Sif's Duke's Archives. Let's see if we can get this. Got it. Crystal Gem and Tweeding Titanite, not bad. Okay, this is back to the entrance. Yeah. So lots of books, lots of mages, lots of magic, and not very welcoming. Lots of secrets as well. This is a very twisty-turny area with a lot of dropping down. Not a lot of space to maneuver sometimes. And plenty of ambushes and and the like. We have these scholars, which are interesting. They sport a great fashion sense of wax on their heads. Hey, come back here. This one being specifically tanky for some reason. And we're given the option to dunk our own head in if we'd like. Which we would like, but not at the moment. Then a chunk over here. Oh, there's you. Let's not let you set up your shifty moves. Alright. This guy's a bit of a badass. Okay. Ow. Alrighty then. I think it's time. Just come on now. He put away his shield fully. Okay. Good moves. Got it. Alright, that guy's a bit tough. But we dealt with him. As well we should. Normally those are Lothric Knights, right? And normally they would enchant their weapon with holy, because they're a very, holy organization. But that guy enchanted his weapon with crystal to signify, I guess, their allegiance to the fucking I fucking love PvP. Where is he? But he's just gonna wait. Like, oh, hi there. All right, let's tango then. Come on. Ah, you thought my combo was over, huh? Nice hitboxes. Still think my combo's over, huh? Yeah, I wanted to turn around a bit more, but sure. He's got that, does he? Come on, Nan. Yeah, alright. PvP. He spent 40 minutes running away and just did running R1 because he had frame data for it, and I just have to take that because... Yep. Love it. As much as I love this game, I hate that. Just... And, they fixed everything about PvP, which made it annoying in Elden Ring. Which is fair enough. They made it opt-in. Because Look, you can enjoy PvP if you want. Don't nerf me in the game because I don't like it. Don't force me to forsake Embers, right? Hey. None of that. Luckily, because of the way that we went through this area, we didn't lose out on much. Alright. Now, why did we get this wax? Now, you see here there's a crystal lizard, right? There's two, in fact. So let's run after this fella. Oh my god, books! And arms. And normally they would curse us. But we have the wax, so we're unaffected. And we get both of them. Plenty of twinkling titanite to go around. Lots of hands. Just kept me out of here. There's so many things to break. Yeah, let's keep going. I'm not sure if there's an invade in this area. Or like an NPC one. So I don't know if I even want to ember up again. I like look at I'm trying to target so bad. These guys give 3k souls, by the way. Yeah, no running forward for you. Is Crystal Sage doing his thing? Yeah, he is. Alright. And a chunk. Oh, for fuck. Hit me. Alright. Okay. Guys everywhere. Danger everywhere. Oh, fuck, didn't hit. Oh, goodness. Okay. 2 more guys. Let's hit this before our wax runs out. Get some iframes for it as well. I don't remember what that gets us, but it's a shortcut of some descript. Yep, definitely we're ahead. Keep up the good work there. And I do believe there's a ladder, yeah. Oh, how the fuck is he getting me from up there? Alright. Buster Brown. None of that. Alright. Just do ye olde R1 spamming. And I think it's just a good practice to chase him down. I think if we kill the Crystal Sage on our first run through, then we can just get all the items and secrets. Oh goodness, comboed. I don't want to talk about it. Fuck, die, man. Oh, that was close. Got it. Okay. Okay, we are now in the zone of cursing. We have run out of our wax. Goodness. Okay, I think we're ignoring you. Unless he comes towards me, which I don't think he will. Okay. There we go. This guy at least staggers, you know. Wait, where's he go? Yeah, I'm pretty sure he just stays on this bridge. I was buffered as shit. It's fine. Got it. Bye, Crystal Sage. You can die now. And we get the Crystal Scroll, which is very nice. I'm sure Orbeck will love that. Hands? No. Driving stone. We need to find some wax. I think this is where we drop down, basically. Yeah. We can go back to where we came. We sidestep these books as much as we can. Go down and take a left. No. It's down one more. Maybe we can get some more wax. Aye. Roll, for the love of God. Okay, got it. This is gonna miss. Yeah. At least get his attention. No. God, that. How the fuck did he get me here from there, right? Aim on that guy. Never underestimate the thralls, man. They're just so impossible to hit. Okay. Give me the wax. And a chunk. You can hear that, right? I don't even remember what that is. I think I might know, but... Alright, so what did this change? I don't remember. You know, in theory, you should be able to see what changes. Oh yeah, there it is. You see that little bookcase that's gone down, that just opposite me, like right above my wax head right now. That's moved. Okay, we can go back up, but I feel like we have some more stuff to look at. Like going this way. Killing this guy who's been giving us grief. And procuring this item. It's a crystal lizard over there. God, there's just so much. We can kick this ladder, which is leading us back to there. I don't believe there's any better way to get this item than jumping here and dying. Fuck. We have the shortcut, so it's fine. And we have some more stuff to look out for. There's probably an easier way to do that. Now that I'm thinking about it, there's 100% easier way to do that. But, you know, we've reloaded the area now. And we can get back up this way. But there is stuff that we can find over here now that we move that bookcase. If we just check that out now. Right here. And this is not a mimic. But we'll hit it anyway. Titanite slab. Ooh, I forget there's a Titanite slab here. Oh, look at that guy. Just feels like that scene in Fullmetal Alchemist when Alex Louis Armstrong is just towering over the library books. And yeah, I have dropped down to a place where I cannot go back. So that is disheartening. So disheartening, in fact, that I do believe that I will be using this. Just to make things a bit easier on myself. I do hope the audio is fine. I have tested it like a few times again. And, you know, since it's so hot, I do have a window cracked, so that might cause some extra interference with audio. You know how it goes. Okay, let's do this better. That's better. And we get the Avalyn, which isn't really a great reward for us, but you know, we accept. We take what is given to us. It's a cool little secret anyway, so we won't argue. You're gonna turn around, aren't you? Say damage-wise, we may be slightly over-leveled, but alright, we didn't get any wax, did we? Just get in their face. Got it. Just don't give them a chance. Alright. Now, if we go up, we'll find a new realm of possibilities. Oh god. Oh god, and that... What? I was just completely stuck for like a full second. Just completely stuck. Like, I know the wax, I think, slows you down. Like, when they hit you with it, but I didn't think it was that bad. Alright. Alright. Okay, let's do this again. Lock on couldn't turn me around. Alright. Just so much everything everywhere, you know? It's hard to keep track of. These guys are just everywhere. And it's this guy. That guy is the guy that screwed me over. If he wasn't there, I would have lived. I think I need to do that more. R1, R1, L1. Because that double hit is really good and it's not too laggy. And it's got some good range on it. Okay. We found our footing. Now to lose it again, because this right here looks a bit suspicious, doesn't it? It's a hidden wall with our good buddy and Outrider Knight in here. Trying to lock on, trying desperately, trying very desperately to lock on. Just needs improvement, doesn't it? Alright. God. Leave me alone, crazy man. Okay, like, give me a window. He can cover the entire floor in the time it takes me to bring out my Estus. There's no safe time to heal. Goodness. Just I hit him once and he instantly swiveled 180 and hit me in the same movement. Ah, sad. Oh, back to this, huh? That's something I should be doing as well. That's... What is happening? How are you alive? Die! God, I hate them. In fact, I refuse to fight more of them. I choose skip. No, there's two of them here now. Have... Okay, got it. Of course, they survive on half a HP. It's just the way of things. Okay, try to. I've accumulated so many souls as well in this place. Yeah, see what I mean? It's instant. Buffered as shit rolls. They're just doing strings. That enemy is just swing, swing, swing. Don't get staggered for shit. Don't stop swinging for shit. We go again. I wish Dark Souls had a toggle walk button. I mean, that's what sneaking is in Elden Ring, but like, toggle walk. I would like that as well. Got it. Your sword is poking through the ground there, buddy. What? What is happening? What was happening there? I've never seen that. That's interesting. His sword was just sort of going buck wild. Every time. Okay. Please let me move for the love of ever-loving shit. Like, what is happening here? Okay. Yeah, stay behind him. Yeah, if he just does that more often and miss more often. Just move RNG. The last two were like master swordsmen. That guy was just like fresh out of the academy. Soul Stream. Another one of our sorceries needed for the achievement. We'll appreciate that. 172k. We're doing well on souls. Why am I throwing knives? Why? Okay. Sure we don't miss anything. We're out of wax. Let's go and retrieve some wax. Unfortunately, we have to do it the long way. Dunk. I wonder what gets rid of the wax. Is it time or is it like getting hit? Don't think either really makes much sense, but it does go away eventually, so it has to be something. Oof. Man. Okay. Not one for sacrificing health for no reason, so let's just go down the ladder and face down another tough foe. I don't think we even get anything for fighting this guy, if I remember rightly. But I need to be sure. So here we are. Oh, that was almost me. Yeah, nothing at all. I think it's a drop down, yeah. Over there. Alright. Keep on keeping on. We didn't kill the guy on the right here, so he's going to be harassing us. There is something down there. Oh, you little shit. Okay. There is... Ah, yes. The elevator. Yeah. Thank goodness, an elevator. Which leads us to the bottom here, which we... Nope, that's the wrong thing. This one. Which is right near the entrance where all the thralls were, and the staircase. And I'm not going to even pretend that I saw you, because I didn't see you. Goodbye. Goodbye. Not interested. Okay. Alright, this area is a bit tricky. We just disarm it nicely. Ducking in and out. Rolling through the through all of the hands. Like, yeah, I got hit by the wax. It didn't stun me for 2 seconds, right? Okay, we're out of wax. We are out of... This is a great time to run out of wax, by the way. Scholar robe. I don't want to go up there. There's a crystal lizard up there, and it'll run into a bunch of books. So now we have to make the detour. A million miles away to get some wax. I would appreciate some more wax in this location. In fact, I'm going to check if there is, because if there is and I ignore it, I'm going to be very upset. Yeah, no. It's probably some past the area of a crystal lizard. But that's a bit too late, I'd say. So, it's time to make the detour. Also have to remember that drop down. Love it if this opened up, because I'm pretty sure like the other side of this is that. No, I seem to have remembered that somehow. Hi there, buddy. Scholar ring. And that's another shortcut. Okay. It's like sometimes you subconsciously remember, hey, it would be great level design if they just retracted this wall, and then it's like, yeah, they did that. Thanks, FromSoft. What a beautifully complex level designed area. I do appreciate this. Even if the enemies are, you know, grating. I'll always appreciate the level design. Okay. So it's just on the right here, if I do believe. Yep. I mean, I guess I didn't need it. Refine gem. Small twinkling. Fleshbite ring. God, so strange. Somebody's idea was it to like curse a bunch of books to curse other people. Alright. We are now outside on the walls. Hello, pilgrim butterfly. Let's make our move. Do remember correctly. There's an item here and a friend. Hi there, buddy. They do love using their wings as shields, and it is very irritating because I have no answer to it. Look at that shit, man. Like, look at that shit. Like, he's recovered by the time that I'm out of, like, hit stun. Die. It's not even a good item. It's like a tiny chunk. Jumping. I don't think so. I'm gonna say no. But that's interesting if that's there. It's a good trick, I guess, if nothing else. Okay. There are guys down there. Boons down there we want to get. Crystal lizard coming up. Was guarded by some gargoyles. Come on then. Just have to wait till they're ready to get hit. Because if they're not ready to get hit and you hit them, it's bad news bears. Using the wall to our advantage there. We appreciate it. Okay. We can duck back in here to the archives. We can get baited by these two guys over here if we'd like. Of course. Thank you. I'm trying to get this fucking prompt off my screen. It's not going, no matter what I press. Thank you. He's having a bit of trouble with the terrain, it seems. Definitely having a bit of trouble with the terrain. His entire lava spew just got eaten by the terrain. And his attacks are just going over me. Nice. Okay. We let one of the crystal lizards go. We can't get both of them in that situation, so... Okay. Don't think that's a hidden wall, no. Don't want to have that on my path. Well, I don't know why it's there. Okay. I want to do this first. I want to go down to where those Corvians were. Because there is a thing there which is of great import to us, I think. If I remember it rightly. The problem is, however, that it's a bit of a doozy once you get down there. So what you want to do is thin the numbers as much as possible. That's fine. Excuse the fuck out of me. Die, yep. Okay. I think that should be enough. Yeah, I think if we drop down there, it should be good. Because then we get a good line on these guys. Alright. We'll throw another, and then we'll charge in. Okay. Good clear. There should be one that's already transformed over here. Low health. Just fall off. Is there anything out here? No. Strange to have this here and not have it at least locked off. In some way. Where's the guy? Okay. Hollow gem. Alright, this is where the drop down is. Turns out this wasn't really important. I'm misremembering, it seems. There's going to be a crystal knight just in that hole. Oh, he doesn't respawn. Aha, that's why we killed him, because he doesn't respawn. Like, this seems very intentionally put, and I don't remember why. I don't think there is anything else here. It's not fall off by accident. Hello? Said let's not. Yeah, there's no where to drop. Definitely not. Okay. Alright. Okay. A hollow gem is kind of rare, right? I don't know, man. I'm coping too hard. Okay. Run across the bridge. What a guy. He's trying his best. I'm stuck on a pillar. Okay. There's also the drop down over there we can't forget about. Yeah, this is... I think this is going to be a long episode because we're like... I don't think we're that close to where we need to be. There's so much stuff that still is undiscovered in this area, which we haven't got to. And before we get like the area boss of this place, we have a lot more to do. Alright. From here, perhaps. There's something very specific I'm looking out for. If you know, you know. Should I drop down there? Okay, let's drop down here. I think this might unlock some sort of shortcuts for us in the Grand Archives. And perhaps some pain with some knights. Alright. If I remember rightly, he's the only guy here. Let's go give him a nice greeting. Alright. Normally he's a lot worse than that, but we dealt with him efficiently, so good. Okay, guys on the ceiling. Go kill yourselves. In-game, of course. I swear, when they were like huffing something when they designed the hitboxes for these guys. And the hurtboxes. Okay. That is progression. We ignore that for now. This is a shortcut. We appreciate that. Under Bone Shard, we love that too. And an Ember. Visions of Pointless. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is pointless. It's just like goggles here, right? Raise the sun. Oh yeah, we didn't really quite address it when we were here last time, but there's an eclipse happening right now, and it looks awful, 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 like the dark sign. Wait, let's line this up. Yeah. I'm not sure what the implications of that are, but, you know, it's a thing. I think this is also a drop down, yeah, from up there. Or something like that. So, yeah. Okay. We haven't finished up on the rooftops or in the archives yet, but we can do this. We can try to do this. It's going to be a bit tough. Time for destroy. Okay. We're ready to get ganked. Let's drag this guy behind a pillar. Oh, he's just going to be a dick about it. Goodness. Mr. Backstep. Look at him when it's farm set. Alright. You fuck up. Oh, the shockwave. He didn't even actually hit me with it. Okay. Time to be patient. Play our space. Roll like a madman. Get them behind these pillars. Get outspaced by an axe, by the way. Get staggered into that. This guy, I hate you. A double chug, okay. I'm stuck on half a fucking pixel on the wall, by the way. Half a pixel, and that's why I died. Lovely. We love that. Ah. Okay. Alright. Let's get back then. Yeah, we're gonna run away. Oh no, I got too close, huh? You gonna follow me? Did you aggro? Yeah, you sure did. There's a special place. There's a special place in hell for whoever designed these fucking enemies. It's unreal. I can't even get out of it if I'd send it back down. That was an instant. Wait, that's, no, that's not right. That's like... Surely I'm going mad here, right? That's closer than it has any right to be. Okay. Dealing with this area without any wax is just actually impossible, I think. So I think we're just gonna try and run it. Alright. Running successful. It's okay. Scholars don't know how to ride elevators. Or climb ladders, I should say. Alright. Where are my souls? Okay. Let's do this again. Double chugging axe guy. I can't believe this shit, man. Come on, cowards. Yeah. Everybody has range except for me. What hit me? Like, look at this, man. Can I move, please? Over the railing. Yep. We appreciate that. Yeah, fuck you, buddy. It's okay, I got one. I don't care. I did not think the AI was smart enough to know that it could, like, fire over a railing like that. Run away then. I don't give a shit. God, it is close, isn't it? Alright. So you can hit through the wall, right? Okay. Get up there. Hello? Leave me alone. Fine. Can use an ember anyway. You guys are down, remember, fuckers. Try to gank me now. By the way, it is impossible to drag aggro on these guys as well. Okay. You want to run away? I want your friend then. What do I do? What do I say to that? Sorry, next time I just won't. Bugger. Die. And that guy's a black hand as well, by the way. You noticed. I mean, just phased into it. Scenery, but lots of items. Maybe we got like, what was it? Onigiri and Ubadachi? Is that it? The paired katanas? It's good if you're into that sort of thing, I guess. Okay, I do believe there's a bonfire. No, this is just a shortcut, isn't it? Alright, take me down. Down, down, down. Alright, that brings us out to the entrance over here. It's not the last elevator we'll see in this area, rather surprisingly. Like I said, it's a big area. Okay. Yes, I know I'm sort of gambling on 260k souls, but that's whatever. We're already slightly over leveled, aren't we? So slightly. This is like a probably a 70 to 80 area, if I had to guess. Okay. What else is there? There wasn't a way over this way, I believe. I think it's pertinent for me to make a break for it here. If we do the whole roof section again, and we should be able to get somewhere new, if I remember rightly. And I might not be. We'll ignore that area so we don't have to get into a useless fight. Unfortunately, one of these fights is mandatory, and that is this one. I'm great at this game. Got it. You do that, buddy. Like, I'm trying to hit you. Just one time for the one time. Alright. Okay, we didn't go up here. I do believe we did not go around here. Which I don't believe has much. And will only cause me misery when the gargoyles come over, but... Go on, fall off, please. There we go. Don't know why you guys are being so generous with that lately. Okay. Come on. Got you. Oh, we got his flame hammer. Not bad. I do believe there might be 2 gargoyles here, or no? No, 2 gargoyles was the last one. Okay. That will get us over here now. That's the drop down I was talking about before. And I think that's it for the roof section. Okay. So now let's collect that last drop down in the archives. Then we might be ready to progress. Finally. So let's do that. A bit low. Right. Hour in, we've not even reached the boss of the area. It's great. Okay, we are here now. What does that get us? A hot, steaming pile of nothing, it would seem. Does get us down there. Don't think that gives us anything either, though. Alright. Shrine bonfire. Feels good. I have 1 or 2 souls. I'm not going to spend it there first. Do I have anything I can buy from you? I don't think I need these, but we are looking for the full rings achievement, so yeah. I will 100% pick up the the Nameless King set. Alright guys, my hero.
Ashen one.
Yep. Alright. So we have Titanite Slab now. So we could... Did we already make it +5? I don't remember. No, we didn't. Okay. We have 3 Titanite slabs, by the way, so we're pretty good on this so far. This will give us an additional 9 plus 4 plus 14 plus 5. 9 plus 4 plus 14. 27 plus 5. Another 32-ish damage. Yeah, I don't know, something like that. Really be careful. Ah, there you are.
Back again, perfect timing.
Unfathomable. This is a crystal sorcery. Created by the Pale Dragon. Thought only to exist in legend. I am ever grateful to you. This is truly sublime. I am afraid this is a debt I cannot repay. Only, I will be sure to unravel it for you. Just a moment.
Sure thing, bro. Teach me everything. I'm in Crystal Soul Mass. Crystal Soul Spear. 48 int requirement, by the way. Crystal Magic Weapon. And that should be it. Okay, no zeros.
Promise to stay safe.
No promises. I've been dying at an exponential rate. Ah, Grey Rat, where are you? And I'm so sorry.
Welcome home, speak thine heart.
Right.
Very well, then take
Level me up. It's +3, that's +2. Get you to 40. Could use a bit of endurance. Maybe get it to like 15-ish. Go for it. Spend 180k souls? Yeah, sure, why not? Okay, on the bone shard as well, that would be very good since we're not really hitting our full heals. We have 2? I didn't even notice we had 2. Where did we get the second one? Okay. Cannot kindle any further. Very nice. Oof. Keeping going, keeping chugging. Take us up. It's a very good thing I did the Hitman first and second episodes, like before it got this hot. Because if you didn't see in that one, I was wearing a suit, and goodness, that would have cooked me alive. Right, what's our path? I think we're going this way first. Just taking a quick look at what I need here from this area. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Wherever I go, it's going to be upsetting, so let's just pick a direction and die to it, shall we? We can drag one of them out, that'd be ideal. Yep. No, well. Framing this shit is horrible, man. Yeah, you are. Okay, so the winged knights. This guy's double axe, which is threatening. But if he's just going to be doing this, then I don't think it's going to be that bad. In fact, he's gone too high. No, no, no. No need to learn how to path. I mean, he's getting some hits off, but I'm not, like, at risk of dying. Alright. So long, my big angel. Alright. If I hit him through the thing, they stop trying to figure out. Oh. They stop trying to figure out their pathing, and somehow they can't fly over this small railing. Oh. We dodge those. Ow. Got your toes. Could have sworn I dodged that, but sure. None of that, please. And thank you. Okay, now you. Oh. Nope, he's almost unstuck. Okay, nice. Oh, can barely hit him there. That slam down is just a bit faster than you'd expect it to be. So you dodge just a bit earlier. Whew. Spacing. He's got his leg up on the railing. Just can't get over it. Yep. And when you kill all three of them, you get a Titanite slab. So very nice. We don't really need a Titanite slab. That was the thing. So the reason we're here is for something else. I do believe there's an item over here as well. Just hidden over the hill. It's an Estus flask. We appreciate that. This was essential reading. Because up here we have, ladies and gentlemen, a ladder. And at the top of the ladder is an item. And that item is the Hunter's Ring. There's so much. Because, like, I want to have a major boss in episode, right? That's sort of how I've been going. But it's just, like, a lot. This whole area, the whole archives area, goes on for so long. Because, like, look at this. There's also this. We're still in the archives, by the way. But now we're in the rafters. So... Divine Pillars of Light. Remember earlier we were talking about the Winged Knights and their god? And their, like, heretical worship. Let's take a look at Divine Pillars of Light. The Queen's holy maiden Gertrude was visited by an angel who revealed this tale to her. Despite losing both her sight and her voice, she was determined to record the tale. Ordinary men cannot decipher her fragmentary scroll, nor comprehend how it became the foundation of the angelic faith of Lothric. I need to know, what was the... It was a Winged Knight's armor, maybe? Yeah, who saw themselves to the angels. Worship of the divine messengers was viewed as heresy in Lothric and unrecognized by the three pillars of rule. This is believed to be why Gertrude, the heavenly maiden daughter, or the heavenly daughter, was imprisoned in the lofty cell of the Grand Archives. Hey! That looks awfully familiar. So, is this Gertrude? I guess maybe. Alright. There's a guy that's going to be slinging spells at me while I try and get this. Gotta keep moving and we should be fine. Where is he? Yeah, there you are. You disgusting creature. Alright. So if we descend here, this is, I think, the last of the secrets of, like, the inside of the Grand Archives. It is over here. So the other side, like, there's a knight there. We couldn't get to this side of it. Like, look at how sprawling this entire area, man. It's so cool. I don't believe these items are particularly good. It's just Titanite. And Divine Blessing. But, oh, it's such a cool area. If you look at it in its totality, all of the little twists and the little turns, and, like, none of it is too uniform. It's just so cool. Okay. I think we go to the last bonfire again. We're getting through it, guys. Nothing but everything here on the channel. Oh, camera. Doing some nasty work there. Okay. We've taken every path available to us, I'm pretty sure. I might be missing one or two, who knows, but I think we've done most everything inside the Grand Archives. So now let's tackle this monstrosity. Good luck, Hanks. Okay. Okay. We have 1,000,001 enemies hiding behind 1,000,001 barricades. 1,000,001 projectiles. And 1,000,001 blind corners. And Lothric Knights, which is just like the icing on the cake, if you ask me. And like they're patrolling, right? It's not, they're not here because they saw me. They're here because I'm killing guys, and that's not ideal for them. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Oh, fuck you, buddy. My man did not stagger for shit. That's my entire weapon art. Oh, better try that again, huh? Yeah. Sometimes enemies just decide they're not going to stagger. Alright. Let's try this again. Now remember, the more impatient this makes you, the more damage you're going to take. Let's get these guys. They don't hound us when we're fighting the knight. I'd say we've done a lot better. Let's pop an ember. Like crossbow. Okay. I honestly thought he'd go for a buff. No. Oh, stamina. Bonk. Okay. Not too bad. See, the good thing about this area, at least, is that once you get to the end of the bridge, that's it. You just need to use all of your resources to get to the end of this bridge. Goodness gracious me. Just rolls past them. Got you. I like how these guys are the regular thralls as well from the High Wall of Lothric, but just their armor is, you know, a bit more substantial. They got the blue, like, bits around their necks as well, so. None of these barricades will survive. There's nothing I'm going to allow to hide behind them. Alright, now. Problem. Solution. Solution is, it's not fucking worth it, is it? Solution is, bye-bye. And they can jump down the elevator shaft if they really want to. This is also one of the slowest elevators in the game. Okay, do you know where we are? We're at Lothric Castle, by the way. We are right where the Dragon Slayer armor is. So what we're going to do is we're going to rest. It's going to be one of those runs as well. It's going to be it's not like a dangerous run, it's a long run. So I really hope I beat this boss first try, but I know I'm not going to because it's a great boss, but it requires so much like rhythm, and I don't know. It is a bit of a knowledge check, which is why I'm hoping it won't be too bad. But we're until we get in, it's impossible to tell. Also, now that we've unlocked this elevator, we can send it up. And 10 years later, when it's done, hey ho, we get another one. This is one of those things where it's like, hey, if you mess up like sending the elevator down for yourself doing the boss, it will just give you this as a little funny way. But yeah, it's another Titanite's lab. Could this be all? Visions of Dead End? Yeah. So yeah. Now we have to watch 3 more elevator rides. One all the way up, then I have to send it all the way back down. Then I have to take the elevator back up. Then I have to send the elevator down again. How's your day going? Mine has been dominated by this. You can sort of see through those stairs. You see what I'm seeing? Like where the tip of my sword is. Oh, I moved it, but yeah, you see it? Yeah. Unplayable game, to be honest. This boss also has one of the best soundtracks as well. Okay. You can level walk on a bit. Because this is our first time doing it, we need to unlock the door as well. I believe there's an item over there. Whoosh. Wind sounds. Is there? Can't tell through the light. No. Is there one or the other? No. Alright. No more putting it off then. Let's say hello to Prince Lothric and Prince Lorien.
Oh dear.
Another dogged contender.
Dogged contender. Welcome, unkindled one, purloiner of cinders. Mind you,
The mantle of Lord interests me none.
The fire-linking curse, the legacy of lords, let it all fade into nothing. You've done quite enough. Now have your rest.
Here he is. Okay, that's a bit of a cheap move. At least I do like absurdly good damage. Oh. There are 2 attacks that he does that break targeting. One of them is that light move, and the other is an instant teleports on top of you and hits you. So whenever my target lock gets broken, I roll. And if I don't get hit, that means he's doing laser beam. Oh man, listen to it. Da, ra, 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 ra. See that target got broken? I'm just listening to the music, I can't lie. Getting in the rhythm as well before second phase. That's my bad. I broke target myself. Ow. Okay. Here it comes. This might have one of the best soundtracks in the game.
I'm on my way.
His nails are long. He's anemic. He's, you know, malnourished.
Sword of Lothric's prince.
Rise if you would.
Rise if you would. For that is our curse.
10-year-old resolution. Don't zoom in on it. It was fine for what it was. Piggyback ride. Let's tango. All right. That's fire wave. Yeah. It's gonna teleport on me. No. That's greedy. Alright, that's a 1-2. I have to remember. Let's play by the pillars. Oh, get some line of sight blocking for some of his spells. I mean, he's letting me vibe to the music. I'm not gonna argue. But, you know, today, maybe. Yep, that's the target break one. That's instant. Again, he did it again, and I wasn't prepared. After all that I was saying. After the other 2 times that I broke. That I was ready for it, and it was wrong. That's fire wave, yep. Okay, this is pillar work. There it is. We hit Lothric as well. That's good. It's extra damage on him. Good. Punishing. What a great boss fight, by the way.
Dear brother.
Let me kill you. Oh, that was greedy. Alright. He just stands up for that move, man. Pillar, pillar, pillar. Ah, you got me. Show me your back, bro. I'll hit your brother and you. a bit greedy. God, that's a fast strike. Running low on healing. I knew he'd do that, but I had no recourse to really deal with it. That's the teleport move. Down to the wire. Oh. Okay. I should roll there. One more hit on Lothric and we're done. There it is. Bop. Oh, what a fight. Among the accursed. What a cool fight, man. That's iconic to me. The music swelling, the arena, the camaraderie that the two brothers share with each other. That demonstrates that they're not evil people per se. You know, they're not governed by selfish intentions, but they're willing to see the end of the fire, which means like maybe the fire linking isn't the greatest thing. Maybe somebody got in their heads and told them lies about things, which I think is part of the Crystal Scroll and maybe part of Soul Stream. Maybe I should have read those first. We'll see Soul Stream if there's anything on it. Sorcery imparted by the first scholars when Lothric and the Grand Archives were but young. The first of the scholars doubted the linking of a fire and was alleged to be a private mentor of a royal prince. I knew I remembered that was from somewhere here. So yeah, their mentor was apparently somebody who doubted the fire, and like clearly his ideas rubbed off on them because they were about ready to let the whole thing fade into fire. Because like the other bosses we fought, Aldrich, evil, he's devouring the gods for personal gain, and I think maybe some manipulation by the pontiff, but you know, he's like kill on sight. That's bad. Farron's Abyss Watchers, they were driven mad by the Abyss, and you know, they're irredeemable. They've all like pretty much hollowed, I'm pretty sure. Can't do much about them. Yorm also gone mad, can't tell friend from foe. Especially his friend Sigvard, who's tasked with dealing with him should he ever become a problem. And yeah, they were the only Lords of Cinder, which seemed to be, you know, in their right minds. They had their full faculties. And remember what it said on the throne. Holy King Lothric, last hope of his line. They had big hopes for Prince Lothric to be king, and to be a great king. But he forsook it all because he did not believe in the linking of the fire. And notice as well in here this like residue on the ground. This is more of the feathers, and the feathers are representative of Gertrude, the heretical faith of Gertrude, which was the foundation of Lothric. More stuff that just points to their like I'd like to say like opposition, their I don't know how I can't think of a word for it right now, but you know, they go against the grain. They're not the regular thinkers. We're on 190k flat, which is pretty cool.
Welcome home, I shall speak thine heart. Very well, then take note.
Give me more stamina. I could use more stamina. What's the vet? Yeah, quick load. This Feels like a waste a bit, but whatever.
Farewell, Ashne the Flame.
Alright, let's do some reading. What have we picked up today that is important? We have a soul. Soul of the Twin Princes. The two princes rejected their duty to become Lords of Cinder and settled down far, far away to watch the fire fade from a distance. A curse makes their souls nearly inseparable. Cinders of the Lords. If the Lords will not return to their thrones, let them return as cinders. The Lothric bloodline was obsessed with creating a worthy heir, and when this proved impossible, resorted to unspeakable means. Suffice it to say, the path to linking the fire is a cursed one indeed. I don't know what that really entails. Obviously, they wanted an heir, a worthy heir, and they got Lothric, who was, he was sickly, permanently sickly. And Lorien, I'm not sure is like a legitimate, or like a full, like heir, full-blooded heir. He is a brother of Lothric, but he is also like lost the ability to walk on his own. He crawls everywhere, for a reason I think we'll notice later on when we're reading. After much experimentation, Logan found the crystal medium facilitated a stronger bond between weapon and soul. Ceased research seemed to strike a chord with old Big Hat, who in his mad disrobed state made divine works such as this, his own. Osiris was no doubt edified by this. According to the crystal sages, old Big Hat achieved enlightenment within the regal archives, where he came to find the quintessence of sorcery in the facets of a certain crystal. Big Hat Logan, of course, is in Dark Souls 1. We meet him, we save him from Sen's fortress. I don't know much else about his story or his character, but he had a big hat, and we save him from Sen's fortress, and we also... No, do we save him from Sen's fortress? We definitely save him from the Duke's archives. One of those two, or both of them, I don't remember. We have some weapons to look at. Blades, Onigiri, and Ubadachi. The hunters known as the King's Black Hands wielded paired weapons. Kamui brought Onigiri with him to the undead settlement, where he forged Ubadachi, and was finally prepared to join the ranks of the Royal Hunters. We had Chromeheld's crystal staff, right? I do believe. Or Sage's crystal staff? Yeah. No, this is Chromehold. Name is different. Crystal Catalyst presented as a gift by the Crystal Sages to their favorite pupil, Chromehold. Crystal spheres will devour the will of the user, and this staff increases the potency of sorceries at the cost of increased FP consumption. Sounds good. We might spec into some of these, because we're not doing too much damage. I don't remember exactly what the best staves are. We got a nice shield, I remember. A blue knight's shield engraved with a golden wing crest. This shield is exceptional amongst the enchanted blue shields because it's green. Not only does it boast high magic absorption, it also enables the wielder to parry spells, which is pretty cool. We have the crown. I think we read this. I think... Oh, we have some rings, right? We have a fleshbite ring. That's fine. We got the hunter ring, didn't we? I'm just looking down on my list just to see what I have got. I got Scholar's Ring and the Hunter's Ring. Should be good. In Lothric, the Scholar has long been considered one of the 3 pillars of a king's rule and is therefore master of Grand Archives. The Hunters served Lothric on the fringes in the shadows for generations. Rulers of Lothric have relied especially upon the Black Hand Hunters to punish enemies in the way that the king's 3 pillars cannot. So this is like the hidden pillar. These are the Black Hand Hunters. This is strength, dex, and faith. Fair enough. Let's talk to our good friend over here, Ludlev.
Aha, thou returned, and a fine day it is. So,
I did. We happened upon... Oh. No, we read that, didn't we? Aha. Prince Lothric's straight sword, blessed by Emma with potent magic. Young Lothric was meant to be a champion and was expected to wield this platinum sword. But some things will remain distant dreams forever. He was too sickly. Lorien's greatsword. Ultra greatsword of Lorien, Prince Lothric's older brother, cast in smoldering molten steel and stained black. Before Lorien embraced his brother's curse, he was a knight who single-handedly slayed the demon prince, but the victory eternally scorched his sword with flame. So, it's a surprise tool that'll help us later. Lorien slew the demon prince. Just store it. Store it for a few episodes down the line. I think that's it then. Goodness. Now, if we wanted to, we could go over there and place Lorien's ashes up there, and, you know, that's that. But we have some extra areas to go to, and that's the DLC that we got these weapons from and everything. So we have to do that. There's also one order of business which I somehow missed. I was on the lookout for it desperately, but I couldn't find where it was. So I'm gonna take a look around one more time. Again, if you know, you know. We should also go chat with Andre.
Just what needs.
Reinforce it, please.
Pretty, I don't want to say.
Yep. I'm curious how I missed him. I don't think I've missed him before. Oh, having a window closed for this long and the fan off. Oh, I'm suffering here, but you know, it's all for progress. We're almost done with the base game. I mean, we pretty much are. Okay. Let's take a detour this way. I'm trying to think where I could have missed it, but take a look over here first. These guys don't have a hurt box. Okay, that's not anger you. There's no way to get up here. It's fair enough. That's where the cage was. Up there. Along with the slug. I don't believe there's anything else up there for me, so we can ignore it. Let's make a run through here again. Bye-bye. Okay. It should be upstairs on the roofs somewhere. I don't remember where. And that irritates me. In my mind, I feel like it should be where those Corvians were. But I don't think it is. They do respawn, which is annoying. Maybe down there. Or takes that damage. I'm fine with that. I will take that damage. Got you. It looks like that. But I had to be... Yep, there it is. It's a bandit. Misfortune. Grey Rat, my buddy, my friend. No one gets out of Lothric Castle alive. That is what we were told. And that is unfortunately what happened. Poor guy. Shrine, bonfire. He didn't make it out. And there's nothing we could have done to save him. Except for not send him out. But, you know, it was his wish if he was going to go out to do it. You know, in service of, you know, of doing what he loved. Grey Rat was a thief who fancied himself a martyr for the poor. Which is what drove him to climb the wall. Yep. I believe Patches might have something to say. He's still here.
Hey, what happened to Grey Rat anyhow? I haven't seen him at all lately. Well, if you know where he scurried off to, then I need to stock up. And if he's gone and croaked, he'll have left a gold mine.
Yeah, Patches, you fucker. I mean...
Off to Lothric, the castle of no return. That old thief's lost it if he thinks he has a chance in there. It's not like he's new to this game. What's got into him?
He knows. He knew.
That old thief.
Yeah, he died. He knew he was going to die. He died. It's... Yeah. And now, one of the worst interactions I have to do in this game, I have to give this to the Handmaiden. And the Handmaiden is going to think that we did this to him on purpose.
Gracious, passing fine ash thou hast given. And awfully warm at that. Almost as if it had lived mere moments ago. Oh, forgive an old woman's idle prate. I'm sure an ashen one such as thee would never indulge such base contrivances.
She's saying, hey, this is awfully warm. They just died. I'm sure you wouldn't kill somebody, but she's secretly saying she doesn't care if you did. And we have, you know, a fuck ton of embers here. I think the most important thing that he has left us, though. No, did he not? Could have sworn he leaves us a titanite slab. I don't know. Whatever. But we have a bunch of chunks. We have a bunch of embers. And I think that should be it.
Ashen one. Beaten.
Poor Grey Rat. You will be missed. You will be missed. But, you know, finally, an hour 50 in. That's 2 hours of stuff, you know. That was such a dense area. Such great level design. A great boss to finish off the game. Well, most of the base game. We still have to put the cinders in that throne. But not before we do the DLC. So, I will see you in the next episode of Dark Souls 3 then. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.